Okay, folks. So this is a video that's kind of just disclosing a sort of comedic, impulsive conception I have of the sort of required premises and processes that are involved in becoming a Lamed-Vavnik. Okay, I'm not a practicing Jew. I'm not a scholar of Judaism. I'm just sticking my nose in business that isn't mine, and I'm probably just going to transiently annoy Jews and Christians and some other people, and then, fade into obscurity. I'm already kind of just a babbler, so anyway, I just watched a beautiful sort of interview between Jeffrey Mishlove and Edward Hoffman, and it's concerning the 36 Hidden Righteous, or the Lamed-Vavniks. I think it's featured on the YouTube channel New Thinking Aloud, and I'd recommend you look it up. Mr. Hoffman is certainly erudite and a sort of sweet, sensitive person, although I did find his voice a little bit grating at first, so just adjust to it and then enjoy the treasures that lie within that particular video. Okay, so again, this is a joke. How to become a Lamed-Vavnik. Okay. Step 1. Live in the real world and endure real traumas and hardships. Okay. Step 2. Keep your private life intellectually and physically strenuous instead of recoiling from pain and suffering. Impose hardship upon yourself. Don't flee from it, even if you're in a state of, spiritual agony or something. Okay. And then retain this attitude that your actions are your only true belongings. Everything you witness in your immediate sensory environment is merely a tool or an instrument you can use to improve the world in some way. Okay, it does not belong to you, it belongs to God. Further, for 20 to 60 minutes a day, depending on how much time you have, to just daydream, or rather productively visualize yourself in certain scenarios. Imagine yourself saving lives, okay? It could be through delivering an urgent writing to a senior fellow at some think tank, if you're lucky and privileged. It could be through stopping someone from, taking up the bottle when they're homeless and they're someone who's been kicked out and abandoned by all their family after it was discovered that they wanted to become a Jew rather than a Buddhist or something, So just imagine yourself saving lives in different ways. And then invest in your brain power over your immediate pleasure. So I stay caffeinated and take certain nutritional supplements and stay sober and stay goal-directed, and this helps my neuronal functioning in practice, certainly in the present. I hope it's not giving me some weird exotic form of cancer or a bunch of brain tumors. And further, prepare for no one to attend your funeral. You're not doing this for glory in your lifetime. You're not doing it for fame after you die. You're getting involved in the process of becoming a Lamed-Vavnik to show God what it's like for someone to maximize their potential, regardless of the social costs. And finally, accept that you will die early. So like I said, this is a kind of a joking, comedic conception of the process it takes to become a Lamed-Vavnik. And it's worth keeping in mind that modern media in the year 2026 is probably more likely to be infested with gloom and seriousness and solemnity that wasn't apparent in all the media I grew up with, sort of in the 90s and the early 2000s. I do like edgy, gloomy, dark media, but I think the aesthetic impressions that stuff has gradually seeped into my consciousness has made me articulate the vision of the necessary processes for the formation of the Lamed-Vavnik that I've given you now. So my apologies if it struck you as distastefully bleak or stark or foreboding, but even if you're reasonably smart, you're going to be the product of influences that you're not always in control of. And a well-lived life is a process of becoming lucid about that which you are unconsciously or subconsciously a slave to, okay? I'd like to end this with some kind of positive concluding invocation. What do I say? I'm blanking. That's embarrassing. I'm pretty caffeinated right now, so it lets you know that, maybe I'm going to succumb to some kind of early onset brain degeneracy or something. I don't know. But thank you for watching and have a lovely day. And if you're not really interested in or erudite about Judaism, I'd recommend you sign up for emails from chabad.org. That's chabad.org. Okay. You'll quickly understand that pretty much all of the conspiracy theories about Jews are not only false, but they fly in the face of the actual kinds of value judgments and private cultivations that are pursued by real living, working, tax-paying Jews, okay? They're people just like anyone else. All right, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day, and God bless you.